journey through love and tradition in the verdant valley of Tana village, life thrived under the watchful gaze of ancient customs. For generations, the villagers believed that strong marriages were the bedrock of a prosperous community. Yet, a troubling pattern emerged. Couples often separated within 6 months. Desperate for a solution, the village elders sought guidance from Unyamizi, the deity of love and family. In a sacred gathering, Unyamizi revealed a series of rules to restore harmony in marriages: respect for elders, mutual understanding through the Nkalaga ritual, and community involvement. With hope renewed, the villagers embraced these teachings. Among the villagers, Amani, a hardworking farmer, admired Zuri, a skilled craftswoman known for her beautiful textiles. Before cutting Zuri, Amani made sure he met the cultural expectations. He owned a piece of land and was respected in the community. Zuri, in turn, had completed her rites of passage, signifying her readiness for family life. One bright morning, Amani approached Zuri's family for the Kumanda ceremony. With humility, he expressed his intentions to marry Zuri, seeking her parents' blessings. They welcomed him, pleased with his integrity and determination. To ensure compatibility, Amani and Zuri underwent trials designed by their parents. They participated in a communal farming, working side by side. As Amani and Zuri began their journey together on the communal farm, the sun rose gently over Tana village, casting a warm glow on the fields. The air was filled with the healthy scent of freshly turned soil, and the sounds of chirping birds created a symphony of nature. On their first day at the farm, Amani arrived early, eager to impress Zuri. He prepared the tools, laying out hoes and shovels, while Zuri arrived with a basket of seeds and the determination to show her skills. Their initial conversations were light, filled with laughter as they exchanged friendly banters about who could plant the seeds faster. As they began working side by side, they quickly fell into a rhythm. Amani demonstrated his strength as he turned over the soil, while Zuri showcased her precision in planting seeds. She taught him how to space the seeds correctly, explaining the importance of each plant's growth. Amani listened intently, appreciating her knowledge and expertise. One day, while they were planting maize, they encountered a problem. A section of the field was invested with weeds. Frustrated but undeterred, they sat down to discuss their options. Amani suggested using a natural herbicide made from local plants, while Zuri proposed a more labor-intensive method of hand-pulling the weeds. Instead of arguing, they weighed the pros and cons of each approach. Amani respected Zuri's wisdom, and Zuri admired Amani's innovative thinking. They ultimately decided to combine both methods, using the herbicide in areas where it would be the most effective, while tackling the weeds by hand in the more delicate sections. This collaboration not only resolved their issue but also deepened their understanding of each other's strengths. As the days turned into weeks, their time on the farm became a cherished routine. They shared meals prepared from the fruits of their labor, enjoying fresh vegetables and grains. Each evening, they would sit under the stars, talking about their dreams and aspirations. Amani revealed his desire to expand his farming techniques, while Zuri spoke of her hopes to incorporate her craft skills into their family's livelihood. During one memorable night, they lay on the grass, gazing at the constellations. Zuri pointed out the shapes in the sky, each story a lesson from her grandmother. Amani listened, captivated by her passion and the richness of her cultural heritage. One particular rainy day brought a challenge. The field became muddy, making it difficult to work. Amani, frustrated, suggested they take a break, but Zuri proposed they use the time to plan for the upcoming harvest. Together, they sketched out their strategy on a piece of parchment, brainstorming ways to maximize their yield and improve efficiency. Their ability to communicate and adapt to circumstances strengthened their bond. They learned to rely on one another, not just as partners in farming, but as allies in life. The challenges they faced together only solidified their compatibility. When the harvest season arrived, they celebrated their hard work with a communal feast, inviting the villagers to share in their bounty. As they presented their crops, Amani beamed with pride and Zuri's eyes sparkled with joy. The success of their harvest symbolized not just their farming skills, but also the strength of their relationship. During the feast, they were praised for their teamwork and resilience. Amani and Zuri realized that the experiences they shared on the farm reflected the core values of Tana village: cooperation, respect, and community spirit. The day of Amani and Zuri's wedding arrived, and Tana village was alive with excitement. The air was filled with the sounds of drums and laughter as families and friends gathered to celebrate the union of two beloved members of their community. This was no ordinary event. It was the Liyumba ceremony, a sacred rite designed to honor the couple and uphold the values of their culture. In the days leading up to the wedding, both families engaged in extensive preparations. Amani's family prepared traditional dishes, including a communal stew made with local vegetables and meats, symbolizing abundance. Zuri's family crafted beautiful woven decorations and garments, each piece representing their family's history and blessings. On the morning of the ceremony, Zuri, dressed in a stunning attire woven with intricate patterns symbolizing fertility and prosperity. Amani, clad in a traditional tunic, wore a necklace made of cowrie shells, signifying wealth and good fortune. A central aspect of the Liyumba ceremony involved sacrifices meant to honor their ancestors and seek blessings for a lasting marriage. A goat was brought to the ceremony, representing the couple's commitment to their community and the spirit of sharing. The elders conducted the sacrifice, invoking the ancestors' blessings as they offered prayers for unity, prosperity, and fertility. The meat was later shared with the community, emphasizing that their union would contribute to the well-being of all. Zuri and Hamani also presented traditional herbs and crops to Unyamizi, the deity of love. These offerings symbolized their dedication to nurturing their relationship and the land they would cultivate together. The couple stood before the community, where Hamani spoke first, expressing his vows of love, respect, and commitment to Zuri. He promised to honor her as an equal partner, to support her dreams, and to build a home filled with love and laughter. Zuri followed, declaring her promises to Amani. She vowed to nurture their relationship, to create a welcoming home, and to honor their cultural traditions. Together, they exchanged symbols of their union, a set of handcrafted bracelets representing their intertwined lives and shared destiny. After the vows, the elders shared vital teachings meant to ensure the couple's marriage would thrive. Amani and Zuri were encouraged to engage actively with the community, participating in communal activities and maintaining strong relationships with their families. This involvement would provide support and guidance throughout their marriage. The couple was advised to practice open communication, discussing their dreams, challenges, and any conflict openly. Regularly setting aside time to check in with each other was emphasized as crucial for their relationship's health. They were taught the importance of dividing household duties and supporting each other in both work and home life. This sharing of responsibilities would help them grow as partners and strengthen their bond. Amani and Zuri pledged to seek the wisdom of their elders in times of trouble. The elders' guidance was seen as a vital resource for maintaining harmony in their marriage. The couple was reminded to uphold their cultural practices, participating in seasonal celebrations and rituals that connected them to their heritage and community. As the ceremony concluded, Amani and Zuri were greeted with cheers, blessings, and traditional songs that celebrated their union. The arrival of Amani and Zuri's first child was a highly anticipated event in Tana village, viewed not only as a personal milestone for the couple, but also as a significant occasion for the entire community. As Zuri's pregnancy progressed, the couple immersed themselves in the cultural practices surrounding childbirth. The community held a series of rituals to protect Zuri and the unborn child. Expectant mothers were encouraged to participate in cleansing ceremonies, involved bathing in sacred waters, and invoking the blessings of Unyamizi, the deity of love and fertility. Zuri's mother shared traditional wisdom with her, teaching her about the significance of various herbs and foods that would nourish her during pregnancy. Amani, equally attentive, ensured Zuri received the best care, attending every ceremony with her and offering his support. When the day finally came, Zuri went into labor amidst the warm glow of the evening. The village midwife, an experienced elder known for her wisdom, was summoned to assist. As labor progressed, family and friends gathered at their home, creating an atmosphere filled with anticipation and love. Zuri's family prepared traditional herbal teas and comfort foods to help ease her through labor. After several hours of labor, Zuri gave birth to a healthy baby boy, who let out a loud wail that echoed through the village, announcing his arrival. With the birth of their child, Amani and Zuri participated in a series of sacrifices and rituals to honor their ancestors and seek blessings for their son. The ceremony was led by the village elder, who invoked the ancestors' blessings. The meat from the goat was shared with the community, symbolizing their joy and communal responsibility of raising the child. During this event, the baby was given his name in front of family and friends. They named him Jabari, meaning brave, symbolizing their aspirations for his future. After Tana village, the firstborn was considered particularly special. Jabari was celebrated with a Umbasa ceremony, which honored his place in the family and community. The event was filled with music, dancing, and storytelling, where elders shared tales of their own firstborns and the responsibilities that came with being the eldest. Amani and Zuri received gifts from family and friends, symbolizing support and community involvement in Jabari's upbringing. These gifts included handmade clothing, woven baskets, and traditional toys, all representing the love and investment the village placed in the child's future. The birth of Jabari marked a new chapter for the couple. Filled with joy and responsibility, the sacrifices made and rituals performed ensured that he would grow up under the blessings of the ancestors and the support of the community. As they embraced parenthood, Amani and Zuri understood that they were not just nurturing their child, but also nurturing the traditions and values of Tana village, passing down the rich cultural heritage that has shaped their own lives. However, as time passed, Amani and Zuri grew complacent. Busy with their daily lives, they began to neglect the very traditions that had united them. Arguments surfaced and they drifted apart, feeling isolated despite living in a vibrant community. The happiness that once filled their home faded, and the couple feared they might become another statistic. Seeking wisdom, they turned to the village elder, who reminded them of the teachings of Nyamizi. He recounted the rules that had once guided their courtship and marriage. Amani and Suri realized the importance of reconnecting with their culture and community. Determined to mend their relationship, Amani and Zuri recommitted themselves to their customs. They engaged in community service, participated in open discussions, and attended workshops on emotional intelligence and conflict resolution. This involvement brought them closer, reinforcing their bond and rekindling the love that had initially united them.